gentlemen, welcome to the Verb Circus. My name is Kyle Miller, and welcome to program number 4 with a great pair of guests. And we'd start off our program, or I'd like to start off by introducing Jennifer here in the red. How are you, Jennifer?
Fine, and you?
Good, I'm doing great. Jennifer, you're doing a great job here this week. Are you having fun? Are you enjoying the shows?
Yes, I'm enjoying the shows.
Good, it looks that way because you're doing a great job and your score is fantastic. Jennifer, do you have any tips for the viewers at home who are improving their English? Because you have a good level of English. Can you give the viewers some tips, unos consejos para mejorar tu inglés?
You have to study English every day, about at least 20 minutes. And reading English magazines, English books, watching movies.
That's right. So exposing yourself to the language. The more exposure, the better, right? Okay, and Jennifer, who's with you today? Who's standing next to you?
My colleague Jermaine.
Jermaine, he's back. How you doing, Jermaine?
I'm good. I'm having a blast here, Kyle.
Good, good.
Fantastic.
Having a lot of fun. That's important. Yeah. Do you have any tips as well? Do you have any tips for the people at home to improve their English?
Yeah, listening to music, traveling.
Traveling, yeah.
Yeah, reading. Going to intercambios. Talking to English-speaking people.
Speaking with natives, yeah.
Exactly, with natives. Very important.
Good, good.
Yeah.
All right, good job. It's nice to consider some tips from people who have a good level of English, right? Very important. All right, let's take a look at our scores here, starting our 4th program, and see where they stand. Let's see how they're doing. 340 for Jennifer. That's a great score, Jennifer. And Jermaine was 75. Struggling a little bit, right? Struggling with that speed round, but poco a poco, right? Little by little. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to choose our verb of the day. Here it comes. Our verb of the day. Oh, look at that. The verb to send. Not such a difficult one. Pretty easy, right? Can you conjugate this verb for us today, Jermaine?
Yes. Today I sent.
Send, yeah.
Yesterday I sent.
Correct.
And
lately
I've sent.
Sent, exactly. Every day I send. Yesterday I sent. Lately I've sent. So that nice T sound, right? It's an irregular verb. Let's take a look at our uses of today's verb. First we have enviar. This is the simple direct translation, enviar algo, to send. So ask Jennifer if she sends Christmas cards.
Jennifer, do you send Christmas cards?
Yes, I send Christmas cards.
Okay. Ask her how many Christmas cards she sent last year.
How many Christmas cards did you send last year?
I sent 2 Christmas last year.
2 Christmas cards.
2 Christmas cards last year.
Yeah. It's funny how in Spain you call it un Christmas, right? But we say a Christmas card. So you sent 2 Christmas cards last year. Okay. Ask Jermaine if he sends a lot of emails.
Do you send a lot of emails?
Sometimes I do. Sometimes I send a lot of emails.
Yeah. Emails, yeah. Okay. Now next we have to cause to be conveyed or transmitted to a destination, we could say. So basically the same, but to send something, enviar algo. So to send emails. Ask me how many emails I sent yesterday, Jermaine.
How many emails did you send yesterday?
Okay, now what does he want to know?
He wants to know how many emails you sent yesterday.
Exactly. Remember at home, he wants to know how many emails you sent yesterday. Simple past, right? I sent about 5 or 6 emails yesterday. Okay. Tell her to ask me. Tell her to ask me how many letters I sent last year.
Ask Kyle how many letters did he send
No.
year?
How many letters he sent?
Oh, ask Kyle how many letters he sent last year.
How many letters did you send last year?
Right. Letters. Handwritten letters. I sent about 4 or 5 letters last year. I like sending letters. Handwritten letters. It's nice to receive letters, isn't it? Handwritten letters. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Very nice. But with email, it seems people get a bit lazy and they don't do it as much anymore. But to send, okay. Tell her to ask me if I sent a fax last month.
Ask Kyle if he sent a fax last month.
Okay.
Did you send a fax last month?
Okay, right. So remember, at home, Kyle, did you send a fax last month? Now, what does she want to know, Jermaine? What does she want to know with that question?
She wants to know if you sent a fax last month.
Okay, right. And for you at home, what does she want to know? She wants to know if you sent a fax last month. Good. No, I didn't. Last month, I didn't send a fax. Do you send faxes sometimes?
No, I never sent faxes.
Faxes, okay. Okay, tell Jermaine to ask me if I sent a secret message last month.
Ask Kyle if he sent a secret message last month.
Did you send a secret message last month?
Ah, yes, I did. I sent one secret message last month. One secret message, very secret. Okay, I think you're clear. I think no problem. You have no problems with the use of this verb. It's quite simple, but let's put you to the test with the translation challenge. All right, here we are, friends, with the translation challenge. You know how this works. You will see the sentence in Spanish on the screen. Vas a ver la frase en español y tienes que elegir entre tres opciones la traducción correcta para ganar 5 puntos for 5 points. Let's hear example number 1.
Le mando uno cada año.
Okay, option A. I send one to her in each year. B. I send one her every year. And C. I send her one every year. You've got 5 seconds. All right, Jennifer, you've got the answer there.
Yes, sí.
She says it's C. Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay, Jermaine, do you agree with her?
I agree, yeah.
He agrees that the answer is C. And at home, hopefully you have C as well, because that's the right answer. I send her one every year. Can you repeat it for us, Jennifer?
I send her one every year.
Good. I send her one every year. Yes. I have friends that I send a Christmas card to every year. Every Christmas. Once every year. Okay, let's hear number 2.
Hizo saltar todo por los aires.
Wow.
A. She sent everything flying. B. She let everything flying for the air. And C. She sent all flying for the air. 5 seconds. All right. Are you sure about you? You look very hesitant, Jermaine. He looks puzzled. He looks very puzzled. Do you have the answer for us, Jermaine?
It's a puzzling one.
What have you got for us? Hold it up. Let's see it. He's going with A. And Jennifer, do you agree with him on this one?
Yes.
Are you sure about this?
No, I'm not sure.
She's not sure, but ladies and gentlemen, what do you have? Do you agree with them? I hope you do, because they're right for 5 points.
Wow.
She sent everything flying. We don't have to say in the air. She sent everything flying. Can you repeat it, Jermaine?
She sent everything flying.
She sent everything flying. Well done for 5 points. Good job, guys. All right, let's hear number 3.
El jefe mandó al becario a hacer copias.
Okay, it happens sometimes. A, the boss sent the intern for making copies. B, the boss sent the intern to make copies. And C, the boss sent to the intern for copies. You have 5 seconds. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay, we'll start with Jennifer this time in the red.
B.
B. Can you read it out loud for us, Jennifer?
The boss sent the intern to make copies.
To make copies. Okay. And Mr. Germain, what have you got for us? B as well. Can you say it out loud, Germain?
The boss sent the intern to make copies.
He sent the intern to make copies. Correct answer. That's 5 points for each of them. Hopefully you've got the right answer as well at home for 5 points. Good job. The boss sent the intern to make copies. 2 plus infinitive. Okay, great. Let's hear number 4.
Ella ha mandado 35 emails en lo que va de día.
That's a lot, right? Mucho, ¿no? En lo que va de día. Okay.
Wow.
All right, option A. She sent 35 emails so far today. B. She's sent 35 mails so far today. And C. She's sent 35 emails so far today? Tricky, tricky. You gotta pay attention to it. You gotta go with what you picked, Jermaine. You can't change your answer now. You only have 5 seconds, Jermaine. What have you got for us?
Oh no.
Oh, hold it.
Wow.
Oh well, okay. He looks very upset. But Jennifer, what have you got?
Oh.
C. What do you think, Jennifer? Are you confident about this?
No, I'm
Okay.
not.
No.
Well, the correct answer, ladies and gentlemen, is in fact C. Correct.
Really?
That's right, because in English, we don't say mails. Se dice mails mucho en español, pero en inglés simple emails. Emails, not mails. She's sent, it's present perfect, she's sent 35 emails so far today. 5 points. Well done.
All right.
All right, let's take a look at our total scores after round 1 of the translation challenge. We have Jennifer here with 360. That's a great total score. Good job, Jennifer. And Mr. Jermaine with 95. Not bad. Moving up little by little. All right, let's move on now to our other uses. All right, here in our other uses, first we have a noun que significa despedida. Despedida. And the noun, of course, is a send-off. A send-off. Right. So, do you always get a nice send-off at the end of the show, Jermaine?
Send off.
Yeah, una despedida, a send-off. Do you always get a nice send-off at the end of the show?
Yes, we always do.
We always get a nice
Send off at the end of the show.
Yeah, that's right. Do soldiers usually get a special send-off when they go to war?
Yes, soldiers usually have.
Or they usually get?
Soldiers usually get a special send-off when they go to war.
Yeah, a send-off. So here it's a noun, a send-off. They are sent off to war and they get a send-off, a special send-off, despedida. Okay, we also have another interesting point, which is to send a shipment. To send a shipment. En inglés es como decir enviar un envío, que no se dice en español, pero en inglés se dice así, enviar, to send a shipment. Un envío is a shipment, like a package, all right? Did you send any shipments last month?
No, I didn't send any shipments last month.
Remember, ship with the SH, shipments.
Shipments.
Again?
No, I didn't send any shipments last month.
Okay. Jermaine, ask me if I sent any shipments last month.
Have you sent?
But last month, so did you?
Did you send any shipments last month?
Shipments. No, I didn't send any shipments to Canada, for example, or anywhere. I didn't send any shipments last month. All right, great job. I think you guys are ready to move on. Well, let's do it. Let's go on now to round 2 of the translation challenge. All right, friends, here we are in round 2 of the translation challenge. The challenge is the same. You will see sentences in Spanish and the translation into English, 3 options, and you've got to choose the correct answer. Let's go ahead now with number 1.
¿Dónde mandaron a los soldados?
All right. A. Where they sent the soldiers. B. Where did they send the soldiers? And C. Where did they send to the soldiers? You've got 5 seconds. All right, are you ready? Jermaine, you gotta be quick there, you gotta be quick. Jennifer, we'll go to you first.
B.
She says it's B. Okay, and Jermaine? B as well. Can you read it for us, Jermaine?
Yeah. Where did they send the soldiers?
Good, and that's the right answer. Good job. 10 points for both of them. Where did they send the soldiers? Good job. At home, remember, always repeating, siempre en voz alta. Where did they send the soldiers? With good intonation. Good job. Let's hear number 2.
He mandado 10 crismas en lo que va de año.
Okay, all right. A. I've sent out 10 Christmas cards so far this year. B. I've sent 10 Christmases so far in this year. And C. I've sent 10 Christmases in what's gone of this year. All right, we'll start with Mr. Germain. Are you sure about this one?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, he says. He's going with A. All right. And Jennifer.
A.
A as well. Christmas cards. Christmas, eso no vale. A Christmas, no. So the correct answer is A. Good job for 10 points. I've sent out 10 Christmas cards so far this year. Great job. All right, I've sent out 10 Christmas cards so far. Present perfect, right? Okay, let's hear number 3.
No han sacado el nuevo número todavía.
Okay. Imagine una revista, por ejemplo. Okay, A, they haven't taken out the new issue yet. B, they still haven't taken out the new issue yet. And C, they haven't sent out the new issue yet. All right, we'll go to Jennifer.
C.
She's going with C. Can you say it out loud for us?
They haven't sent out a new issue yet.
Okay, yet.
Oh,
Yet.
yeah, I see.
Okay, and Jermaine? Jermaine says A. And who do you trust at home? I hope you went with Jennifer, because the correct answer is C. Good job. I need you to repeat it for me, though, Jermaine. C.
They haven't sent out the new issue yet.
Yes, like with our magazine. We send out the new issue of our magazine, the Vaughan Review. We send out the new issue at the start of every month. That's right, to all our subscribers. That's right. Okay, let's move on now to number 4.
¿Me lo enviaste a mí?
Okay, A, did you send it to me? B, did you send it me? And C, did you send it to me? All right. Okay, we'll go with Jermaine first. What have you got for us, Jermaine? He says it's C, did you send it to me? And yourself?
A.
A. Now, what's the difference between A and C? A, did you send it to me? Infinitive. And C, did you sent it to me? But the correct answer, of course, is A, ladies and gentlemen, because did, the auxiliary verb, takes the tense. And then we have the infinitive. Did you send it to me? So ask me that question, Jermaine. Ask me that question in A.
Did you send it to me?
Did you? Ask me again with this question intonation.
Did you send it to me?
Did you send it to me? Now, what does he want to know?
He wants to know if you sent it to him.
Exactly. He wants to know if you sent it to him. So the question, did you send it to me? Okay, good job. You got to remember that. Right, okay, so let's move on now and take a look at our scores after round 2 with the translation challenge. We've got Jennifer with 400. Oh my goodness, great score, Jennifer. And Jermaine with 115. He's happy with his 115 though. You have to be happy. All right. Okay, very good. Let's move on now to the expression of the day. All right, it's time for our expression of the day. And our expression today is to send someone packing. To send someone packing. Ask me what this expression means, Jermaine.
What does that mean?
Yeah, Kyle, what does this
to send someone packing means?
Yeah, what does it mean? Yeah. It means to fire someone, to dismiss someone. So sometimes if a worker is not doing his job, the boss has to send him packing. He has to pack up his bags and go. So ask Jermaine if he thinks there are some football players that should be sent packing because they're not working hard enough.
Do you think there are some football players that should be sent packing?
Yeah, sent packing. Yeah.
Wow. Yes, I think there are some football players that should be sent packing.
To be sent
packing.
Packing. There are some football players that should be sent packing. Do you think lazy workers should be sent packing?
Yeah, they should be sent packing.
To be sent packing. He should be sent packing. So to be fired, to be dismissed, to be sent packing. That's our expression of the day. It's time to move on now to my favorite part of the show. That's right, the speed round. All right, it's time now for the speed round, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you know how this works. In this part of the show, I give you the answer to the question, and you have to form the question asking for that information. Okay, we will have 2 minutes on the clock, and remember to press the buzzer before you ask the question. Okay, so can we get 2 minutes up there on the clock? We'll start the speed round. We've got 2 minutes. Let's go. We sent the coupon because they offered a rebate. Go, Jennifer.
Why did we send the coupon?
Okay, correct. Why did we send the coupon? Good job. Why did we send the coupon? Or why did you send the coupon? 10 points. Good job, Jennifer. Next example. He sent 2 boxes and a bag. Go, Jermaine.
How many boxes and bags he sent? No?
No, he sent 2 boxes. I'm afraid not. Minus 10. Minus 10. Jennifer, pass or play?
Play.
Play.
What did he send?
Correct. What did he send? Ask me again.
What did he send?
Good. What did he send? Okay, good job. Next example. Susan sent all these letters. Go. Jermaine.
Who sent all these letters?
Who sent all these letters? Very good. That's good for 10 points. Who sent all these letters? Good job. Next example. They've sent 12 shipments so far this week. Go.
How many shipments they sent this week?
How many? Correct. That's good for 10 points. How many shipments have they sent this week or so far this week? I'm going to give you the points on that. That's a good answer, though. Next example. They sent for help because they were expecting trouble or because they expected trouble. Go ahead. Jennifer.
Why did they send for help?
Good. Why did they send for help? Correct answer. Repeat one more time.
Why did they send for help?
Good. Why did they send for help? Very good. Next example. It will arrive on Wednesday if you send it today. Go. Jennifer.
When will it arrive if you send it today?
Repeat, please.
When will it arrive if you send it today?
Very good. Very good. When will it arrive if you send it today? Or if I send it today? When will it arrive on Wednesday if you send it today? Very good. For 10 points. Good job. Right before the bell, let's take a look at our total scores here after the first 2 minutes of the speed round. Let's see where they stand. Wow, Jennifer with 440 points. That's a great total. And Jermaine very content with his 125, but it's not over yet. It's not over yet. We're going to put up another minute, and we're going to continue. Let's get another minute on the clock up there. We've got our minute. Okay. Are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, they're ready. Let's start the clock. They sent 3 secret messages. Go. Jennifer.
How many secret messages did they send?
Repeat, please.
How many secret messages did they send?
Correct. How many secret messages did they send? That's good for 10 points. Great job. Next example. I sent it to Harris. Go. Jermaine.
Where did you send it?
Where did you send it? But imagine if Harris is a person.
Okay.
So what's your question?
Who did you send the letter to?
Who did you send it? Or who did you send it to? That's good. I'm going to give you that because Harris could be a place, but Harris in this case is a person. So
Okay.
who? I'm going to give you the points. Good job. Who did you send it to? Who did you send it to? Very good. Next example. I'd like you to send it right away. Go. Jermaine.
When would you like to send it?
No, I'm afraid not. Pass or play? Pass or play?
Pass.
Okay, she passes. When would you like me to send it? It's very important. When would you like me to send it? Not when would you like to send it. When would you like me to send it? Ooh, that was a very intense last minute, and they did a great job. You picked up a few points there, Jermaine.
Thank you.
Let's take a look at our total scores. At the end of today's program, we have Jennifer here with 450. Fantastic. Great score, Jennifer. And Jermaine with 125. Not a bad score either. All right. Okay, they've done a great job, and I want to thank you for watching and participating as always. And I want you to take a look at our website. Lots of great content here. Podéis volver a concursar con las mismas preguntas del programa de aquí a través de nuestra página web, aprendeinglés.com. Take a look. It's a great website. I've got some prizes here, a few CDs, and I'm going to go give them to our contestants. Another great job, Jennifer. Great job. Good stuff. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And Jermaine, good job as well. You're moving up,
you.
eh? You're doing
Thank you,
better in
thank
that speed round. Our contestants will receive, courtesy of our friends at Vaughan Radio, Everyday English, featuring the one and only Alberto Alonso from English on the Go, right here on Aprender Inglés television. This is 20 programs in MP3 format for them. I want to thank them for participating. They've been great, and you've been great at home. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Verb Circus.